This is a huge moment. But why? Back in 2019, before the world changed forever, this was hands down the best year at the Nürburgring. A place where we've been coming for almost a decade. A place where we fell in love with the E46. Drunk off the atmosphere, we decided to make some irresponsible decisions. Nuno was first, and then Peter, with the E46 M3s, which are no longer with us, RIP. And then came Ali, with a very rare M-Tech 1 330 Sport in Imola Red. Then it was my turn with my Titan Silver 330 M Sport, with just the right spec for a track car, slick top 6-speed, no folding rear seats with the rear firewall. The day after bringing my 330 home, Ed bought the cheapest, and cheapest there ever will be, manual 330 Clubsport in Estral Blue with an insane 200,000 miles. This was it. We finally had all of them. We were ready. But then...
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
We all use this opportunity differently. Ali painted and then sold his 330. I honed in on my videography skills while having as much fun as possible in my 330. And Ed did something different. Ed wanted to push the bar as far as he could, taking the E46 chassis to the extreme. Hell-bent on making the lightest chassis possible with no compromises. Stripping the wiring loom back and rebuilding it from the ground up using custom-made fuse boxes, he saved 20 kilograms from this alone. Keeping with the lightweight aluminium block M54B30 while using parts from its bigger brother, the S54. Removing every bit of sound deadening and seam sealer from the car and replacing it with epoxy primer. With fiberglass panels, carbon Kevlar Recaros, this was always going to be the ultimate lightweight E46 build. Have we bit off more than we can chew with this build? And will it be ready for Portimao later this year? Will these M3 components, never tested in this configuration, prove to be too much of a challenge? Today, we will face our biggest hurdle. The crown jewels of this build, the S54 ITBs.
Fucking moron.
So we're putting loom on this engines.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just helping at the moment now. Wait, does that go into... No,
They
does
go
it have enough
here,
clearance?
But I'm gonna have to change them because obviously
You're gonna have to
different-
pull all of those,
I'm just gonna
yeah.
have to take all this off and do it.
Alright, okay, you do that. Let's get the car on the ramp first of all.
I need to get the plug in first of all. But we can move the car now.
Yes, let's do that. So we pushed Ed's 330 onto the ramp, ready for the big moment. Five years of blood, sweat and tears, and it all came down to this moment. He's got his heat shield for the engine mount on the right hand side.
On the perfect
Look at
side
that,
of the
perfect. Exactly where the exhausts are going to go. Not on the left.
Stop taking the piss out of him.
But on the right.
Leave him alone. Do they already come on the thing?
No, it's a separate part.
So you had to buy this. Does it fit on that?
no, I.
Yeah, for left-hand drive.
Calm down.
No, it wouldn't be for left-hand drive. It
No,
doesn't
no,
matter
it
what
only
drive
comes-
it is.
Yeah,
on the right-hand side.
Stop confusing me. I only know V engines. I have that problem everywhere. Do you know what? That heat shield's actually a really good idea because one of my mounts is melted.
Well, it's probably meant to be on it. That's why it's melted.
Look all your fancy parts.
part, so you can buy two.
I only need one. Oh no, I don't need. Anyway, bottle flip.
What is
I'm
this?
procrastinating because
So much sanding.
no, it's resining now.
Oh, we painting it on.
I don't wanna.
This is wobbly.
Right, John, let's put it on there, please.
Not meant to be.
You've been
helping.
tasked to. Would Tom approve of this?
No, he wouldn't approve of anything. First, we put the front subframe into position, ready for the engine. Next, it was a single mass flywheel and clutch, ready to accept the gearbox.
Fuck the police. We're not getting police. Oh god. Do you reckon any feds watch what we do?
Yeah.
Apart from the ones in Northampton that have already told me that they watch everything that we do.
Is that for an M3?
Yeah, only crashed
I don't
once.
have an M3.
You said you're putting M3 arms.
I am. But I want the Sherman ones. What are you giving me these dead things for? You just want me to be slow. No, don't throw them away. They look...
They've been in a crash.
You've been in there. Insert him going upside down.
No. Can you unbolt that? Can you take that off?
Goes up.
Can you take that? Oh, it does go up.
Up. That's why I'm using it.
Finally, we were ready for the gearbox. Although this wasn't as straightforward as it should have been. We got gearbox on!
Gearbox is finally on.
Yeah! Start motor on for no reason.
No, start motor needs to be on.
Nah, I've done that.
No, watch this. If I didn't put that on, I wouldn't have found this out.
It fouls.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
It
need to
fouls.
modify it.
No.
That's why we put stuff on. Check it.
Okay, alright, okay. So you can also make another, it's gonna be version 17 now.
Version 8 now.
Yes, version. It's the, no one's looking at your pepperoni, Van. We're looking at the 3D prints.
Who made that?
Ed,
For what?
for his M54.
What's one of them?
It's an M engine, so it's different to an S, so like it doesn't blow up.
Does it make any power?
Not really. It moves the vehicle
Adequately?
adequately, I'd say.
They're faster.
It's more of a momentum car
Oh, for drivers.
for drivers.
For me.
And finally, it was time to raise the M54 into its new home. And that was it. It was finally in.
Alright, you're not filming the noise bar, I don't know now.
It's alright, I've got you, Ed. So, we're just measuring prop shaft because obviously Ed's standard prop shaft is not going to work.
It's not, no.
Why is it not going to work? Because it's an M3 rear diff up to a 5-speed M54. So we're going to have to make some measurements and modify.
Modify, my friend.
The engine and front subframes in. It's in. It's done. It's in. You said it wouldn't happen, but it's in.
Who did?
You.
Why is it won't happen?
You said.
Watch the rest of the video. See how it did happen.
Next, it was time to get the car rolling again so that we could weigh it. And see how successful we had been with our endeavours. Or at least see if we were on target. What's this?
These are scales, so we can weigh our cars.
Yeah, we got
Way.
scales.
And this is to prove people on the internet that cars don't weigh as much as they think they do.
They don't. They
Or
don't.
maybe they do. We'll find out.
Scientifically. Why are you weighing it now? What do you think it's gonna weigh? Should we do guess?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's anything under 800.
So what's your guess?
820, 830.
820, 830. What's your guess?
850?
850. How much do you reckon Ed's car's gonna weigh?
Well, as it is,
Yeah.
as it is right now,
Yeah.
885.
885.
What's yours, John?
780.
780.
Yeah. 780.
No, 885.
I know what I'm talking about. I do.
You don't.
I've had
You've
an E46
always got-
for
you've
10
got-
years.
you've got
10
everything
years.
wrong.
I've had an M3 for 10.
You got it
I
wrong
literally
yesterday.
guessed the horsepower.
Yesterday.
Hold on.
you got it wrong.
On first guess, not on like, after tuning. No, like, I kept the same number. 471. What power did it make?
473.
So I was the closest from get-go.
Okay, alright. Nuno 1. Everyone, Nuno 1.
Go buy the merch because.
This is it's the same t-shirt every time.
Is that the R8 one?
That is an R8.
Fuck. I was wearing the other one. I need cash for bug. This one. Look. We need to be buying Bugattis.
It's not real.
Look.
I don't like it.
I need it in my house, not in this person's house. My house.
Why has it got a Maxton design kit on it?
It was actually Oakley designed. A lot of history behind that car.
Okay. Ed's doing stuff.
100.
This might upset me, but
90.
it should be like 88, 89.
Yours says 93.
Whoa!
Stay on this one.
This is yours.
65.
Oh,
Is that how much you weigh?
Yeah, it's round about that.
Oh, like, what's that say again?
87. 91. It settles at 91.
Oh, okay, hold on.
89.
It's the
It's the collar.
car, obviously.
780.
How much you want to go?
Can you move the scale there?
Gow!
Ali. Right, what's it saying?
Holy fuck.
How much is it?
680 plus.
Ooh!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's still quite a bit to go into it.
There's nothing to go in.
Mate, this is gonna. I told you, it's gonna be under a ton.
Your gearbox in it.
Gearbox is in it. but-
Gearbox in, engines in, front subframes for the
Front
Rear subframe.
subframes in.
Full brakes are in at the front. So that's full weight of brakes at the front. And the wheels and tyres are currently heavier than what I'm having. Which will be good.
You got fiberglass, everything. You're gonna go plastic windows,
Heated, yeah.
fiberglass boot, mate. It's gonna be under a ton. It's gonna be well under a ton. No, it's not gonna be well under a ton, but I think it'll be a good enough under a ton.
You reckon it will be under it?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh my god. Wow, okay.
And yours is gonna be heavy as shit.
Get more weight out.
Yeah, but I won't have that problem with me, eh?
Getting the M54's stock ECU to move the S54's throttle actuator isn't something we've seen before. But in theory, Ed reckons this should work. Wait, did it? It didn't. Not like that.
Did it not?
I'm excited.
Go again. Yeah.
Very good. Catch you in the next one.
Yeah, 4 years later.
Well done, Ed. This has been a long road.
Planned 4 years ago.
This was not.
Yeah.
Stripping the wiring loom back. Wiring loom back. Wiring loom. Wiring loom back as far as possible. He saved 20 kilograms from the wiring loom alone.